Hi you guys, welcome to my new project. This is going to be Learn Tarot with Nikki. We are going to go over all of the major arcana and eventually the minor arcana in regards to the meanings of all the cards, the symbolism, interpretations in a reading, anything like that. The reversal meanings, everything about tarot. This is kind of meant to be like an educational guide, like a basis for your practice. It's not cut in stone or anything like that. Tarot is very intuitive, but I know some of you guys have wanted to learn kind of the mechanics behind tarot and the meanings, how they're understood all across the board. So the first one, I'm going to go in order. The first one is going to be the Fool card. So the classic image and symbolism is usually, I'm sorry y'all, I have not recorded anything in a while, so forgive the ums and likes, I'm working on it. The classic image is this youthful, he looks like a man, kind of young adult male standing at the edge of a cliff. He's carrying like a knapsack, he has a white rose in his hand, and he's kind of just leaping along. There's a dog behind him that's playfully trying to warn him of the danger, but also excited to go with him. So the symbolism is pretty straightforward in this one. The cliff and mountain represents the challenges and adventures ahead, as well as the leap of faith or new beginnings, embarking on a new journey, starting something new, leaping into the unknown. It can also mean travel, maybe moving to a new place or going on vacation, depending on the cards that are around it. It can also mean a new spiritual journey, a new level of spiritual enlightenment, spiritual awakening. The dog symbolizes loyalty, instinct, and protection along your journey, letting you know that you are divinely supported at all times, and that you are never alone on your journey. The knapsack, it says, it holds the potential of the Fool's journey and the experiences he will gather, as well as those that he's taking with him. Kind of symbolizing that we are never finished, we are always a work in progress, and all the steps that we've been taking up until now have guided us here, and to carry the good things with us and let the bad things kind of fall away. And the white rose, it symbolizes purity, innocence, and new beginnings, the potential for growth, prosperity, abundance, fruitfulness, peace, depending on the choices that you make. Again, innocence and new beginnings, spontaneity, having a sense of wonder and healthy curiosity, going on new journeys, new opportunities coming, and most of all, potential that you might not know about or might not see, but it's there. And also taking a leap of faith, trusting your guides, trusting God, trusting yourself, and jumping into the unknown. It says that it's meant to kind of encourage you to be unburdened by fear and leaving the doubt behind, embracing risks, and cultivating some optimism in your life. Also, trust and intuition. Like I said, following your heart, trusting yourself. Not always being bound by logic or practicality, because along your journey, there will be some things that the divine wants you to be very structured with. Kind of long-term planning, the overall big picture, and then with those steps along the way to get there, there might be times that you just wake up one day and you know intuitively to make that step. Freedom and nonconformity, kind of freedom from societal norms, advocating for individuality, living authentically, living in your purpose, being true to who you are. It can also represent naivety and being reckless, depending on the severity of the carelessness. It cautions that enthusiasm without grounding can lead to mistakes or unforeseen consequences. Because if you look at his feet, they're planted, but the leg behind is kind of up in the air a little bit, symbolizing he's not fully grounded and planted. Astrology, it is commonly associated with Uranus, which is all about unpredictability, the unknown, unconventional thinking, upheavals, shakeups, everything kind of quirky and unique and spontaneous about life, which is also linked to Aquarius. The Fool can also be contributed to Mercury because of the communication and youthful aspects. Now, when this comes up in a reading and it's reversed, it can come with a wave of caution. Either that's spirit advising you to not be so reckless, or it's saying that you're going to have delays on this new journey. Missed opportunities, acting impulsively, just being foolish, acting recklessly, not considering the consequences. It can signal that you need to be grounded in your approach, that you need to think things through and plan out what you can. And also hesitation to start this new journey and fear of the unknown. Again, all of this depends on the cards that are around it. That will really determine what this is trying to tell you. But it's a beautiful card. It embodies the spirit of adventure, spontaneity, and trust in the universe and the divine. Trusting yourself and your guides. It really calls for introspection into how ready you are for change and the importance of balancing, pros and cons, checks and balances, carrying your wisdom with you and not being impulsive, but making good decisions and leaving the rest up to God. Okay? I know this wasn't super long. It's my first tarot video, so I hope you guys like it, and I'll be back with more.